Dr. Beig had made tremendous contribution. Actually, it was a pioneering work which he started in 2010. I still remember when the Commonwealth Games were to be organized in Delhi. Uh, he proposed that we should provide stadium-wise air quality, and which would be very useful. And this was something which was quite interesting, and it went very well. All the stadium had the forecast, and it was validated also pretty well. And that led to beginning of air quality monitoring in Delhi later on, and then many other states. And today, it's very important that all the cities are being polluted, and the pioneer work which Dr. Beig did will be remembered all the time to come. I wish him all the best in his future endeavor, and I'm sure that he would be remain very active and healthy. Thank you.
I would like to say hello and congratulations to Gufran Beig. Gufran Beig is a good friend of mine and also a very valuable colleague. We know each other for many years. And in fact, a long time ago, when after he had been working with Professor Mitra and got really become an expert in upper atmosphere, we started to work on ion chemistry and on the ion composition of the mesosphere. Then we moved down to the stratosphere, and then we did something which was really challenging. We tried to look at a model, really developing a model of ion composition in the troposphere. And of course, that was very risky because there were very few observations, and all these papers were published after careful review. Now, this being said, I also started to follow the career of Gufran at the Institute for Tropical Meteorology in Pune, a really excellent institute. I've seen it when I was the chair of the World Climate Research Program, how active and how important that institute is. And of course, it's not easy to be an atmospheric chemist in an institute that looks at meteorology and climate change. But I think Gufran was able to hold the science at a very, very high level. He published a lot of papers, peer-reviewed. He published technical documents. He published also, or he edited at least, a number of books. One of them is on anthropogenic, or at least on long-term changes of the atmosphere. I still keep those books here in my shelf with the books because I read it pretty often. So Gufran has been working, I think, 36 years as a scientist, and I would like to hope that he really continues, even if it's not in the same level of activity. But I think his science is great. All the work that he did on air quality and the development of a system for prediction of chemical weather, and also having other groups now in the institution that came out of basically his leadership and his mentoring is really something that is great. So I wish all the best to Gufran. I want to continue to work with him, and I wish also the best to the Tropical Meteorological Institute, or Institute of Tropical Meteorology, that's the real name. All the best. You're doing extremely well, and your work for the future will be even more important than ever. So good luck, go on, and we'll be happy to continue to collaborate with you and to visit you. I hope to come and visit you one of these days. Goodbye, all the best, and thank you.
It's a pleasure to felicitate Dr. Beig on his superannuation. I have known Dr. Beig for over 20 years. Dr. Beig is a hard-working scientist who has spent a significant part of his career in the study of near-surface particulate aerosols and trace gases. The SUFFER network is largely due to his efforts. Today it is extensively used in different parts of the country. MAPAN network, also set up by him, is giving valuable information regarding near surface conditions in different parts of the country. Though Dr. Beig is superannuating today, I am sure he will remain in active research for many years to come. Hope he has a more relaxed second innings and spend quality time with his family. I wish him the very best in all his future endeavors. Thank you.
It's my great honor to have this chance to participate and say something at Gufran's retirement. So on behalf of myself and on behalf of the World Meteorological Organization Global Atmospheric Watch, we want to congratulate Gufran on his stellar career, his great contributions to atmospheric science in general. And in my mind, his star in the sky is really associated with his establishment of the SAFAR air quality forecasting system. He was the first to establish an air quality forecasting system in India. We did that in association with the Commonwealth Games. And as he knows, establishing of a system is not just a model, but it's the observing system, it's the emission system, and it's the whole value chain leading to communications to the general public and to the decision makers. He and his team have just done a tremendous job in this regard. And he's very proud of this, as always, and you can see him lecturing me in an exciting way with his new, one of his new observation sites. Again, he's been just a tremendous, this has been tremendously important. It's been a wonderful experience to see the system improve over time and expand in its scope in terms of the number of cities and the number of services provided. So I want to take this great opportunity to congratulate Gufran on his wonderful and impactful career, and good luck on his next chapter. And I look forward to continued collaboration. So best of luck, Gufran.
Five students who worked under me, Beig was the best. He was serious in his studies as well as very social also. For example, during lunchtime when he was student, he used to go with his colleagues during lunchtime to pawn shop. There he used to, though he was not a pawn eater, he used to pull the legs of his colleagues, sometimes cutting jokes also. He was very good experimenter. He worked in rockets, he worked in balloons also. He is also very good in theory. He is a good modeler. He is a good predictor also. He has worked with big scientists of the world like Besserer, Paul Crutzen, etc. He has worked in different laboratories of the world. His achievement is only because of his talent and his hard work. I have only shown him the path, and he has, by his talent and effort, he has achieved this. His achievement for me also, because when a chela becomes bigger than his guru, it is the achievement of the guru also. He is able to produce such a chela. I do not know what is his plan after retirement, but the knowledge and experience he has acquired, I think it will be useful for others also. I wish and bless him for his planned retired life.
I would like to congratulate Gufran on his marvelous career, specifically Gufran's contribution to the advancement of atmospheric chemistry and air quality issues, both in India and internationally, is impressive and important. Within WMO Gourmet, we have had an excellent collaboration through many years. Gufran has the rare capability to see and to provide the chain from research to practical solutions that can be taken up by users. This is indeed something very rare among scientists. This has been especially evident through the SAFAR project, where air quality services have been put up in urban areas. The SAFAR concept has provided a great example for me to use in discussions and presentations for how other countries and cities could go about providing these services. I like to thank Gufran wholeheartedly for his valued contribution to our field and wish him a bright, happy, and healthy future in whatever he may choose to take up.
Hello, I am Ana Elias from Argentina. I first met Gufran in a YAGA meeting in 1997 in Uppsala, Sweden, when after my talk he invited me to join a working group starting the study of long-term changes and trends in the upper and middle atmosphere. Since then, the group has grown incessantly. The subject gained increasing importance along with Gufran's role as a leading researcher and trainer of young scientists. Our research led us to meet in several parts of the world, where, in addition to discussing our work, we always found time to catch up on our lives, and so our friendship grew without borders. Dear Gufran, you have led a great trajectory so far, and I know you will continue to do great things. I hope we will meet again soon in the next workshop in some part of the world.
Namaskar. It is my great pleasure to speak about my friend Dr. Gufran Beig on this special occasion today. Let me first wish him a very happy birthday. I have known him since his PhD time at PRL during late 1980s. He is very friendly and very active person. He started his research work on ion chemistry, measurements of ion density, conductivity, and eddy diffusion in the lower atmosphere using balloon bound techniques from the TFR balloon facility at Hyderabad. Later he worked on long-term changes in air temperature, air chemistry, emission inventories, biomass burning, air pollution, and on air quality in India using sulfur. He has done tremendous work in atmoscience using both modeling as well as experimental techniques in these years. I wish Dr. Beig a very active and healthy long life. Thank you.
Hello, Gufran. Welcome to my living room. I've been asked to say a few words to show our appreciation for the tremendous support that you have shown us for the past several years. When I met you about 5-6 years ago, if not longer, when we were thinking about putting together the proposal for the Promote project, which was funded, I was already aware about your tremendous achievements on the international stage and as well as nationally within India. I think your name is synonymous with air quality forecasting, with observations in India, and you've made fantastic contributions to WMO GAO project, the Gourmet, as a member of his scientific advisory group. It's been a pleasure knowing you, and we've become friends, and although you think you are going to be retiring, I'm looking forward to meeting you very soon and continue working even more. All the best for the future.
Hi, I am happy to join all of you to felicitate Dr. Gufran Beig on his retirement. Thank you very much for inviting me. My long association with Dr. Gufran became very much close during my tenure as a chairman of Advisory Committee for SAFAR program. I could observe him closely, how he works in a scientific way, how he is expert in technical aspects, how he can lead the program by getting the successful cooperation from his colleagues. I have also observed that he is quite critical in scientific deliberations, but with ease, and that's why young scholars don't have any fear psyche to come to him and ask him any question. His ability to mentor the students has invited him by various universities, through which more than dozen of PhD scholars have completed their research work under his supervision. As a person, he is a lovable guy with smiling face. He is deeply honest, and hence he could face any awkward situation in the given environment of selective justice with brave heart, with great patience and quite intelligence in his brain. Don't worry, Gufran, I am always with the honest people, and so is with you. I wish him a great second inning. Thank you very much.
Namaskar. First of all, let me state that it is impossible for me to imagine Dr. Gufran Beig as a retired man. Simply impossible. He would certainly reappear in his new avatar to serve the society again. He is known to cross the boundaries of any area that he is working. Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar Award is given to his outstanding contribution to the science and technology. He got it, but here too he crossed his boundaries. He ensured that his contribution not only benefits science, but also society. That's how Safar reappeared. Then he connected his contribution to the health sector. That's how Sahas came. Now I am sure he would come up with system of early warning from atmosphere, SEWA, SEWA. You know SEWA means service. That's why I say that he would cross the boundaries all the time from his regular service and now develop SEWA for societal benefit. I first met Gufran in Switzerland, where we both were experts for science assessment panel of WMO and UNEP. He is scientist and I as a technologist, we clicked and started suffer of friendship. He would meet me in a cafe and not only plan for the work, but also later act on it on projects like climate and health center, installing air quality index system in a university campus, and plan for having that in each and every university campus in India. That's something extraordinary and definitely crossing the boundaries. My best wishes for his continued seva to the society and science.
I'm very thankful to IITM Pune to give me this opportunity to speak a few words about my good friend Dr. Gufran Beig on the occasion of his superannuation later this month. I've been very fortunate to have spent very quality time in our initial days of professional career, both at PRL Ahmedabad and also at National Physical Laboratory, New Delhi. What I would like to say about Beig in about a 1 minute's time now, which has been given to us, is that he always thought of big pictures and put his 100% efforts to actually execute those plans. So he was a big dreamer and put his more than 100% to actually accomplish those dreams. The network of Safar and Mapan are the testimonials of his efforts which he conceived and executed. Everyone knows that such establishment of such network is not a simple task. It requires a lot, not only the administrative logistic supports, but also requires a lot of personal interactions and personal chemistry with the people who are partnering in the network. He has been able to do it, and I hope this IITM will actually make these networks more strengthened to actually meet the requirements about the air quality, etc. Dr. Beig thought of taking this challenge to actually start the air quality forecasting when India needed it badly during the Commonwealth Games time. And he was very successful in actually initiating this process. Now these activities have been strengthened by joining many other stakeholders in this event. But he was the pioneer who put this effort in India for the purpose. He has got a lot of experience, and I am sure that he will continue to mentor the young people through his experience, expertise. At this moment, I would also like to appreciate the contributions of his family, especially Mrs. Beig, his children Noman and Atifa, who have been playing a major role for him to be more productive, more successful. And I hope now, after the superannuation of Dr. Beig, he will have more time to spend time with his family and take care of other issues also. On this occasion, I wish him a very healthy, happy, and pleasant future, and I'm sure he would continue to be he would continue to be productive in mentoring the young guys in future too. Thank you very much. Wish you good luck, Dr. Beig.
Privileged to speak about Dr. Beig. We have a long association since 1980 when I was a research scholar and he was in the final year of MSc Physics in Udaipur University. Later I joined IMD and he joined IIT. Again we were associated with Indo-X program and his contribution was enormous, for which he was awarded prestigious WMO and Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar awards. Dr. Beig introduced air quality monitoring and forecasting in India. I hope after his superannuation he will keep on contributing to air quality forecasting and research and guide planners for improving air quality in India. I wish him a long, happy and healthy retired life.
First of all, I would like to wish a very happy and healthy retirement life to Dr. Beig sir. I am sure will keep himself very busy in different activities. Our association is for more than 1 decade. It started when I was heading the Department of Environmental Science at SPPU. Many of our students were very much interested to work under his guidance for their internship and for their project work. He is an outstanding scientist and a very good administrator also. He has completed several projects very successfully. Among them, Green Skill Development Program and SAFAR are most appreciated. Through these programs, he helped many unemployed postgraduate students to get their jobs. He also conducted several environmental awareness programs. I visited IITM on various occasions and was expert for several committees also. I must appreciate one of his qualities that once he appoints you as an expert, he will never interfere with any of your decisions. Once again, I wish him a very happy and healthy life. Thank you.
I think Dr. Beig's name is synonymous with emission inventory. As you know, emission inventory is a very crucial thing for any air pollution modeler, without which it's almost impossible to simulate air pollution. So it's a Herculean task. Very few people are doing this work. Actually, one more is IIT Kanpur. Some time back, they have done some emission inventory. Then there are some brainchild. Main thing is SAFAR and then the MAPA network, which has been initiated by Dr. Beig. And for last many years, entire India has realized the importance of air quality due to these two projects. And he is a very good hard worker to say that's a workaholic. I used to get some mails even at 2 a.m. In midnight, and he's a good event organizer. Within 2-3 days, he was able to manage very good events and successfully. And the important thing about the event is that he also see that the food is very delicious, that all people should enjoy it. So I hope that the pace with which the research has been going on in our group, I hope we will continue at the same pace and do more research. And with this, I wish that Dr. Beig should have good health, physical, mental, and should have peace of mind. And I hope he continues his research even after post-retirement. Thank you very much.
This day, Dr. Beig is retiring. Personally, I would like to wish him all the best for his future endeavors. Our association with Pune Municipal Corporation and IITM has been quite long, and I truly believe that Dr. Beig has taken a lot of effort to bring in the suffer monitoring stations in Pune city, and this has been quite a historic moment that past so many years and accurate data of air pollution parameters is being displayed and is monitored in Pune city, and we at Municipal Corporation have been totally relying on this data. Our association is not just one organization to another organization. Whenever I have approached Dr. Beig, he's been so helpful with one-to-one interaction. We have got all that information we could. I also know that a lot of effort has been taken by him in the field of air pollution, especially to the children of colleges where they are pursuing this MSc Environment Science. And the recent gift that Dr. Beig has given to Pune city is in the form of the emission inventory, which is done for the year 2020. So whenever it's about air pollution, it's only Dr. Beig that we can think of as a pure scientist who has got the most technical inputs towards this aspect of air. Personally, he's a very good friend of mine, and we've been interacting regularly. It's not only during his tenure at IITM, but also even after his retirement. We would definitely seek his help and guidance whenever we have some issues talking about air pollution. So for work, maybe he's retiring, but with respect to air pollution, I think he will continue his association, and his knowledge will be of immense importance to society, to Pune city and to Pune Municipal Corporation. Once again, all the best for your future endeavors and all the best for your retirement life. Thank you.
सर को मैं उन दिनों से जानती हूँ जब मैंने नेशनल फिजिकल लेबोरेटरी न्यू दिल्ली में इंडोइक्स डेटा सेंटर प्रोफेसर ए.पी. मित्रा सर के नेतृत्व में ज्वाइन किया। बेग साहब प्रोफेसर ए.पी. मित्रा सर जी के बहुत पसंदीदा रहे। मुझे ये बताते हुए गर्वान्वित महसूस हो रही है कि जब मैंने IITM ज्वाइन किया तब मुझे उनके नेतृत्व में बहुत सारे निर्णायक कार्य करने का मौका मिला। बेग साहब हमारे लाइब्रेरी एडिटोरियल कमेटी के चेयरमैन 2014 से 2019 तक रहे, और उस कार्यकाल के दौरान लाइब्रेरी पोर्टल का निर्माण, IITM न्यूज़ क्लिपिंग सर्विसेज, उनकी आर्काइविंग सिस्टम, डीस्पेस का उपयोग इंस्टीट्यूशनल रिपोजिटरी के विकास के लिए इत्यादि कमेटी के रिकमेंडेशन से सन 2015 में पहली बार LIP डिवीज़न को एक IT इंजीनियर की नियुक्ति हुई, जो IITM वेबसाइट और IT रिलेटेड टेक्निकल सपोर्ट IITM पुस्तकालय को दे सके। समर्पित IT समर्थन के कारण LIP डिवीज़न ने इन हाउस डेवलपमेंटल एक्टिविटीज़ को सफलतापूर्वक अंजाम दिया। इसके अलावा सबसे महत्वपूर्ण कार्य था कि IITM रिसर्च को किस तरह लोगों तक पहुंचाया जा सके। इसमें सर का योगदान अत्यधिक महत्वपूर्ण रहा। पहले इस समिति का दायरा IITM लाइब्रेरी यूजर्स के बुक्स परचेज और जर्नल सब्सक्रिप्शन और रिसर्चर्स के इन हाउस रिसर्च रिपोर्ट्स पब्लिकेशन पर केंद्रित था। उनके प्रयास से आज LIP का दायरा बढ़कर IITM रिसर्चर्स के साइंटिफिक उपलब्धियों को सुचारू रूप से ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म पर किस तरह से विजिबिलिटी दी जाए, उस पर विस्तार हुआ। अतः उनके मार्गदर्शन में IITM करेंट रिसर्च हाईलाइट वेब पेज का निर्माण 2015 में हुआ। आज की तारीख में यह सबसे अधिक देखी जाने वाली IITM वेब पेज है। कंटेंट मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम बेस्ड IITM नई वेबसाइट का विकास भी 2015 में समिति की रिकमेंडेशन थी। आज IITM वेब नई वेबसाइट CMS पर आधारित है और एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म पर सफलतापूर्वक हम सब कुछ जैसे वीडियोस, अपकमिंग इवेंट्स, लेटेस्ट न्यूज़, पब्लिकेशन, स्लाइड शोज, फोटोग्राफ, सोशल मीडिया पोस्ट वगैरह प्रदर्शित करते हैं। IITM फिल्म मेकिंग, प्रेस हैंडलिंग, साइंटिफिक एग्जीबिशंस जैसे आउटरीच गतिविधियों के लिए उनके साथ काम करते हुए मैंने बहुत कुछ सीखा है। उन्होंने इंडिया इंटरनेशनल साइंस फेस्टिवल, IITF, इंडियन साइंस कांग्रेस, विज्ञान प्रसार की नेशनल साइंस फिल्म फेस्टिवल, विज्ञान भारती के कार्यक्रमों आदि जैसे सभी विज्ञान लोकप्रियकरण कार्यक्रमों के दौरान सफल प्रौद्योगिकी प्रदर्शन प्रणालियों के साथ सक्रिय रूप से भाग लिया और समर्थन किया। मुझे गर्व है कि मुझे उनके साथ काम करने का मौका मिला। गर्व है उनके साइंटिफिक योगदान के लिए जो आज सफ़र और मापन नेटवर्क और एनविस सेंटर से जाने जाते हैं, एवं उनके प्रोडक्ट्स जो साइंस को सोसाइटी से कनेक्ट करती है, जो सामान्य जनता, रिसर्चर्स एवं पॉलिसी मेकर्स को समर्पित है। हमारे पथ प्रदर्शक बेग साहब के सेवानिवृत्ति के अवसर पर आपके आने वाले सेकंड इनिंग्स के लिए मेरी और LIP डिवीज़न की तरफ से बहुत सारी शुभकामनाएं। आशा करते हैं कि आप हम सभी को अपने ज्ञान के प्रकाश से लाभान्वित करते रहें। धन्यवाद।
डॉक्टर बेग जब यहाँ ज्वाइन किए 96, तभी से मेरा और उनका लगान हमारा डिवीज़न होने के कारण ज़्यादा हो रहा। जब हम उसके ग्रुप में नहीं थे तभी भी हमारा टेक्निकली जो काम होता तो देवान घेवान होती थी। अभी तो जब मैं डॉक्टर जाधव रिटायर हो गए तो 2010 में उनका ग्रुप ज्वाइन किया। उसके बाद सफ़र जो पहला प्रोजेक्ट था दिल्ली के लिए, उसी में मेरा ज़्यादा इन्वॉल्वमेंट रह के अभी जो भी सफ़र अहमदाबाद हो गया तभी तक मेरा टेक्निकली साइंटिफिकली इनके साथ बहुत लगान रह गया। और जो भी उनके साथ मेरा जो वर्क था और जो मेरा वर्क इंटरेस्टेड था उनके साथ करने में बहुत मुझे खुशी हो गई और मेरे को उनके साथ काम करने के लिए ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा एक्सपोजर मिला और एक्सपीरियंस भी बहुत मिला। और अभी ये डॉक्टर बेग इसी मंथ रिटायर हो रहे तो हमें उनकी हमेशा कम महसूस रहेगी कि उनके साथ जितना हम खुशी से काम किया उतना काम हम आगे कर पाए या न कर पाए। इसलिए उनको अभी जो रिटायरमेंट लाइफ के लिए पूरा सहयोग, उनकी फैमिली के लिए सहयोग और रिटायर उनका खुशी से निकल।
Namaskar, Dr. Gufran Beig sir. I know you personally, a man with lots of scientific temperament, but for me, you are a key entity for both my personal and professional world. As you know, I first met in 2003 in IITM Pune, and since then, almost after 2 decades, you are a man, for me, is a man with mission. I simply say that you are always available for any kind of help and suggestions or any kind of innovative idea you usually give to our NV scheme of the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. And since then, I personally know that you are always ready to extend your help to any extent, whether it's your personal capacity or professional capacity. So I know that you are a person with a lot of jovial temperament, a lot of zeal and zest. So I request you to kindly please maintain your zeal and zest intact throughout your life. And I pray for beautiful, blissful moments after your superannuation. And I hope that you will remain in contact with us in our NVS fraternity as well as to me. Thank you, sir, and wishing you all the best. Thanks.
Hello, everyone. It is my immense pleasure and an honor to be asked to speak few words about my PhD thesis supervisor, Dr. Gufran Beig, and especially on this momentous day of his life. It has been a good 16-17 years since I achieved my doctoral degree. However, the memories of those days are still so fresh in my mind, even to this date. It has been the most fruitful and cherished years of my life while pursuing my degree with Dr. Beig sir at IITM. More than my supervisor, he had always been a friend, philosopher, and a guide in its true sense to me. Can't express those wonderful moments in words. I still reminisce those long working hours at the lab, which Dr. Beig had set up with such utmost passion and extreme attention to every detail, such as how and where the machines should be placed, the layout of the bookshelf, the color of the blinds on the windows. He has always been such a perfectionist in his work. I remember while writing my thesis or while working on a paper, he used to sometimes make me do around 10 to 15 rounds of corrections. Unless he was completely satisfied by the content, he would not give up. He would not let it go. I guess mediocrity is probably not the word intended for him. All I can say today on this great day and on this big day that is for you, sir. Thank you, sir, for giving me that opportunity and carving those cherished moments in my life forever. As you embark on your retired life ahead, I pray and wish, rather, I know for sure that you will continue to derive immense value out of every moment of your retired life, as you have been always doing till today, while you were actively engaged in your academic life. You have always worked in multifarious dimensions, and not to say you've always succeeded. Once again, here's wishing you and your family a wonderful and a meaningful life ahead. Stay safe, stay healthy, all of you. With due regards to all present here, thank you once again for having me over, and all the best to you, Gufran Beig sir. Thank you.
My association with Dr. Beig dates back to 2002, so basically I have known him for last 18 years. I was Dr. Beig's second PhD student, and then during my PhD tenure, what I learned from him is the dedication, determination, and how to be demanding with your own self when you are basically doing a research. And then particularly what I learned from him in research is that there is no compromise or there is no shortcut as far as the quality of the science is concerned. Another incredible ability which kind of helped me to transform myself, which I learned with Dr. Beig, was how to be really systematic with everything. I was always astonished that when you go to his office and ask for, sir, do you have this 1993 paper, right? You know, he would quickly go to the file, and then within 30 seconds he would say that, is this the paper which you are talking about? And learning that quality has really helped me in life. It is still helping me, and then I believe that it would still keep helping me to make me as an evolving and then very efficient scientist. That's what I really try to tell to my student as well, that what I learned from my guide, that I'm really trying to give it back to you, that how to be really systematic when it comes to the science. That's the one incredible ability which I learned, at least on a personal level.
It is very hard to believe that one of the greatest inspiration, my sir, Professor Beig, is retiring. How time has passed so rapidly. It has been 17 years since my association with him, with the start of my PhD. Proudly I can say that it was a great and memorable journey, and I enjoy each and every second that we spent together to bring out the best science and to contribute to society. And I feel blessed and proud for being his student. Your unconditional support and affections and contribution to my professional as well as my personal life is immersed, which has shaped my life into a person I am today. Thankful to everything you have done for me, and your passion for science and hard work has taken you to every height of your success, and you are a true inspiration and great leader, and as well as a role model for next generation. You will be amazed to know that he has published more than 40 papers in the last year of his retirement, and that indicates that how he is so serious and dedicated to science. So retirement is not the end of your professional life. I think your best is yet to come, sir, and we'll be working together in future also. At last, I wish you a great health, peaceful life, and successful retiring life. You will remain in our heart forever. Thank you. Namaskar.
It was July 2004 when I had joined IITM without knowing the fact that one day I will get an opportunity to work with Dr. Beig and become an air quality scientist. He was in Germany then to complete the Mozart simulations with the newly developed emission inventory. I met him for the first time when he returned from there and gave me some tasks to analyze the same data set, which I did very sincerely. At that time, the young team of Dr. Beig included myself, Dr. Sachin Gunte, who is professor at IIT and Chennai, then Dr. Saroj Kumar Sahu, who is professor at Utkal University. We used to work together, and also our team included Dr. Swarna Madam, who is still at IITM. And we know that Dr. Beig has been very hardworking, working up to the late hours, very creative, very communicating and courageous scientist. He has been critical thinker and also open-minded, open for discussions, and also very supportive in nature. We got to learn a lot of things from him. I congratulate Dr. Beig for completing splendid 35 years of active research life. He has been known for his research in middle atmosphere and air quality, and mainly he is the lead scientist in India for air quality research and very well known for his SAFAR forecasting system. He has won several awards, including WMO award and SSB prize when I was there at IIT. I wish him very happy and healthy retired life with family and seek his continuous support for the future research guidance. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Ravi. It's my pleasure to talk about the eminent atmospheric scientist Dr. Beig at Beig superannuation. So how my association has been started with him and how he has influenced me in my research career and overall development. So my first encounter was formal. It happened in 2009 at IITM, but actual interaction and discussion has begun in 2010 during my PhD tenure under his supervision. So I am also fortunate to have like him as a guru. So his ideas, perspectives, dedication are also inspired me, and he has always been so friendly and supportive all kind of my ups and downs. So I learned and grown a lot from him. So thank you very much, sir. And so whatever I am doing now in research because of his encouragement, so I wish him for healthy life and new life. Thank you very much.
Namaste. I'm Dr. Neha Parkhi. I worked with Beig sir for a long 9 years, and I must say those are the excellent years of my career. I worked with sir on different projects including NBIS and SAFAR. Under SAFAR, I was involved in establishment of dense network of air quality and weather monitoring station in 4 major cities of India, including Pune, Mumbai, Delhi, Ahmedabad. I was also coordinated emission inventory campaign in those cities to collect a very unique region specific data on air pollution sources to make emission inventory results more accurate. Under NBIS, I was involved in data collection, its interpretation and dissemination in very simple format through pamphlets, website, newsletters, etc. I was also worked on extreme weather events, extreme air pollution events, studied their spatial distribution, its impact on human health and environment. So Thank you so much, sir, for giving me such a great opportunity to work in this field. And I have learned so many things from you, including scientific thinking, reasoning, data interpretation, data analysis, and main thing is finishing task before time, then no matter what are the circumstances, and along with perfection and accuracy, which you wanted each time, and that helped me to improve my qualities each time. So thank you so much, sir, for being such a great mentor and guide. You are always father figure to me. Wish you a very happy retirement life. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Srinivas Rekha, doing postdoc at the Institute for the Environment in the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. Currently I am working on US air pollution and its impacts. I have learned dedication and hardworking nature from Beig sir. I wish him a very happy and healthy retired life. And finally, thank you all for gathering here on his superannuation.
Hi everyone, this is Ramakrishna Karmuri, one of the PhD students under the supervision of Dr. Gufran Beig sir. And I am very happy and grateful to be one of his PhD students. He has always provided me with expertise, guidance, encouragement and support in my PhD journey. And he helped me a lot in the learning of scientific aspects in the air pollution modeling as well as in the atmospheric science. He inspired me a lot to continue my scientific career as well as my scientific journey. I take this as an opportunity to convey my sincere thanks to Dr. Gufran Beig, my PhD guru. Wish you a happy retirement, sir.
Myself, Madhvi Rana. I had completed my doctorate degree under the joint supervision of Dr. Gufran Beig and Dr. Mitul sir. I would like to express my sincere and warm gratitude to Dr. Gufran Beig for his continuous support and scientific advice throughout my research career. I wish him happy and healthy life. Thank you.
Dr. Beig has always encouraged to take up very basic problems and go to the depth of it and understand the science behind this. His way of communicating the science to the common man will always be an inspiration. I wish him the very best for his next phase in life and a very happy retired life. Thank you.
Hi, I am Nikhil Korarin. First of all, I would like to say thank you to sir. I have learned a lot of things from the sir in last 5 years. He always encouraged us and help us to do new things. Thank you.
I'm so proud to be laid forward by a person who is not only scientifically renowned but is also an amazing project director. It is a privilege to work under leadership of Dr. Beig, who believes in simple living and high thinking. You are always ready to help everyone at any time. I got opportunity to work with you on various research projects in very short duration. I got to learn new from you every day, like accurate plots, writing of manuscripts, technical reports, dedication towards the work, etc. Your support and advice have helped me to sail while chasing deadlines. Sir, you are a great source of inspiration to me, and the values which you have imparted me will always remain alive, especially perfectness and the management skill acquired from you during emission inventories of megacities. I wish you healthy, wealthy and great life ahead. Thank you for everything.
Hello everyone, I am Shahana Banu, working as a research fellow under Dr. Gufran Beig. And having worked with him from past 3.5 years, the most important thing I have learned that any scientific progress or innovation is incomplete until it is reached or understood at community level. In this lineup, I took part in pollution flagship program and emission inventory campaign under his leadership. And apart from this, I have found him very caring and supportive for all of his students. And I would like to wish him good luck for his future journey.
Hi, my name is Ritesh Kalbande. During the last 3.5 years working here as a research fellow at IITM with Dr. Gufran Beig, I have experienced his guidance during the emission inventory campaign in Delhi, as well as through our discussions for my PhD objectives. His support during our PhD registration in Udaipur showed us his caring attitude for his students. As a researcher, I would like to continue to work and learn from his scientific experiences, as he has had a remarkable and inspiring career so far. I wish him very best luck for his future endeavors.
Hello everyone, my name is Pavinwar. I am working with Dr. Beig sir
since last 3.5 years. Whenever I approach him, he resolves my queries. With a cheerful smile, he helps me in tough times to keep calm and have a patience. He has a very kind and helpful nature. I wish him a good health and good life hereafter. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Samir Dhapre, Program Officer IIT Envis. Envis is a program run by Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change since last 4 decades. And Beig sir is associated with Envis since 2003. Today, IIT Envis is one of the top actively performing resource partner, and with Beig sir, we have organized very innovative and creative awareness programs, outreach programs, conducted green skill development program, and published many unique and scientific educational material for school children and college students. Of course, Beig sir has played a crucial role taking IIT Envis to this stage. I thank him on behalf of whole Envis team at IITM and wish him happy and healthy life ahead. Thank you, sir.